Did you know that the International Space Station has 3 R2-D2-like robots in its service? They're called Honey, Queen, and Bumble, and they've been up there since 2019, helping their fellow astronauts and making sure the station is in running order. The machines are collectively called Astrobee, and they form a robotics system that has been designed to come to the aid of the ISS occupants by performing routine duties, things like taking inventory, documenting experiments, and moving cargo, but also by acting as programmable platforms for various experiments in microgravity. Compared to the Star Wars R2-D2, the Astrobee robots are tiny. Each one is the shape of a cube measuring 12.5 inches wide, and it is equipped with cameras, sensors, and perching arms they use to grab hold of the station's handrails, or some item that needs to be transported somewhere. The robots have been moving freely around the station since their arrival there 6 years ago, and have been involved in a lot of activities, including mapping the station and trying to find issues with the life support system. The robots can move about the ISS with the help of fans that give them the necessary push. They fly either autonomously, making sure to follow whatever guidelines their handlers set for them, or by being controlled from the ground. When they run low on battery, they can return to the docking station that has been specifically designed for them and get their fill. Up until this year, the Astrobee system has been in the care of NASA itself, but that will no longer be the case. The agency announced last week that it is seeking partnership proposals for the operation, sustaining engineering, and utilization of the system. The agency plans to partially hand over the control of the 3 robots in space, but also to their software and docking station, to a commercial provider who will be tasked with proving the necessary ground-based testing, equipment, and lab space. Whoever gets hold of Honey, Queen, and Bumble will be responsible for them until the end of the ISS life, scheduled for early next decade, but will also have to work on developing the technology for use in future missions. That's because robots of various shapes and sizes will play a major role in our species' expansion into space in the not-so-distant future, including the ongoing Artemis program. That includes machines the size of the Astrobees, which could be given roles in monitoring spacecraft and keeping systems operational while the crews are not on location. NASA is expecting a proposal from the parties interested in taking over the destinies of the robots by March 21st. We'll keep an eye out for updates and inform you once we learn more about who will be taking over.